We see a number of common challenges to implementing a robust, legal, KM-focused intranet. When firms approach us with their challenges, or problem areas, or issues they'd like to resolve and improve, we ask, what are their goals? What do they want to achieve that they have not yet completed? Their targets. What are the goals to measure against and to strive for? What is the gap between where they are today and where they want to go tomorrow? An example of the goals we've heard include these on screen: access to knowledge, the reduction in manual effort associated with work, client response time and completeness, knowledge of business and operations, skills, expertise as it evolves, better decision making to include information from all systems, real-time customer engagement, and identifying information that is related to projects they are currently working on. Then what we often find are consistent in most cases across those that choose to build their own, the do-it-yourselfers, or those that purchase off-the-shelf solutions. We often find static sites with limited information. What was available was often stale and out of date. It's a challenge to keep information timely and current. Delivery issues. The wrong people are gathering the wrong or inappropriate content, not subject matter experts. And complex tools to publish or push information. So they have a broken process. Without easy-to-use tools, without the right subject matter experts like attorneys or paralegals able to contribute to the system, which leaves the processes in the hands of the wrong people, sometimes technical or IT staff, who not typically have ownership of this responsibility. Also, lack of integration, an unbalanced deposit versus push ratio, meaning it's a heavily manual effort to get information into the system. We found many sites were primarily publishing based, and they lacked real-time access to back office systems. A few examples of integration of common HRIS, CRM, DMS, and practice or financial systems. So they have either zero or low integration, which does not help for attorney-relevant systems, and it kills user adoption. And then finally, partial centricity. Rarely is their matter centricity complete. Typically, it's DMS-driven and excludes other assets, and limited information in context, meaning access to associated case, client, or matter information is available. What we learned about improving their KM posture. So what do we learn? We actually learned from consulting many firms. There's often
I've been spending some time thinking about how my role has changed, and I've been wondering, how have the 5 core principles of librarianship changed in the modern library? What a time-worn set of philosophies. I wonder how these remain applicable today. It might be fun to explore each law and see how the modern librarian supports it. Law number 1. Books are for use. I've been spending some time thinking about how my role
and a gap between what firms aspire to achieve versus what they've implemented or built or hope to build. That's usually the case. They have good intentions, but identifying a goal and building and delivering on that goal, there can be a disconnect. We found that many of these firms share a similar posture as it relates to their ability to access corporate knowledge, enterprise systems, those valuable back office resources. Those systems that most of them have, all common systems. If we had to visualize the posture of many of these firms, they are operating with hindsight, that phase in the lower left on screen. What we mean by this, it's not intentional. They're busy and they actually have the critical systems in place. They are purchased and deployed, the HRIS, the finance, the DMS, the CRM, and other. And they're all serving the administrative, departmental, and firm-wide needs as intended. However, the invaluable information that resides upon them, or that resides in them, both individually in each system